Are you in the market for a home treadmill? In today's video, I'm excited to introduce you to a treadmill that might be exactly what you're looking for, the THERUN Incline Treadmill for running and walking. This treadmill is sleek, powerful, compact, and surprisingly affordable, and with it, you can walk, jog, or run both flat and uphill without leaving your home. Now, if you've ever heard of the THERUN before, their brand message is "One run can change your day," and that's so true. My wife and I have been using this treadmill at home for about a month now, and I can't tell you how many times it's helped. Between work, errands, and everything else life throws at us, carving out time to drive out to go for a run can be tough. But having this treadmill right at home makes getting that daily run or walk so much easier. One quick note, the THERUN did send me this treadmill to try out and review, but everything I'm about to share is my honest opinion. You can find this treadmill on Amazon, and as of this recording, it's going for under $500, which in my opinion is a great deal for what it offers. First, let's get into what the experience was like from the very beginning, starting with unboxing and setup. When the treadmill arrived, it came in a large brown box, and I'll admit, it looked very intimidating at first. Treadmills are big and heavy machines, so I was expecting assembly to be really challenging. But it was way easier than I thought. Everything was organized well, and the instructions were clear. Inside the box, you'll find the main treadmill frame, which is the heaviest part, the console bracket, a power cord, left and right upright tube covers, a bottle of treadmill oil, a safety key, and a toolkit with the necessary nuts, bolts, and screws. The entire setup took me under an hour, and I took my time with it, especially with recording it all. I'd recommend having a second person help with lifting the base into position, just because it's quite heavy and might be awkward to move on your own. But besides that, setup was pretty smooth. Here's the general setup process I followed. First, I placed the treadmill in a spot in my home. Then I lifted the upright arms into place and tightened them. After that, I connected the display console. There's a wire that runs from the right upright post. Just plug that into the console, then mount the console using the included screws. I added the tube covers at the base and made sure everything looked clean and snug. Lastly, I plugged in the power cord, inserted the safety key, and powered it on. Right away, the treadmill impressed me. It looks modern, mostly black with these cool orange accents that give it a bit of personality. The design feels premium. The display lights up with blue, red, white, and green, giving it a sporty vibe. The buttons are responsive and easy to use. The treadmill also folds up, which is a huge plus if you're working with limited space or need to clear out the room. Now let's talk performance. This treadmill is powered by a 3.5 horsepower motor and can support up to 300 pounds, which will be enough for many users. It runs smoothly whether I'm walking, jogging, or running at high speed. The belt measures 55 inches long by 19.7 inches wide, which is slightly narrower than what you'd find in a commercial gym, but still plenty of space for a natural stride. I've done full sprints on this thing and never felt unstable. Something else that's neat is the dual-layer deck with shock absorption. It absorbs impact well, which makes for a comfortable run, especially if you're using it multiple times a week. So if you're someone who has knee issues, this might be a great option for you. As for incline, it adjusts from 0% up to 15%, which is perfect for hill training or just adding intensity to a walk. I love throwing in incline intervals. Going at a steep incline gets your heart rate up fast. The speed goes up to 10 miles per hour, which is great if you're into interval training or tempo runs. I've done several interval sessions with speed bursts at 9 to 10 miles per hour, and it keeps up without any lag. Controlling the speed and incline is super easy. You can use the standard up-down arrows on the console, or the quick access buttons to jump to a specific incline or speed. Pressing a certain number will adjust that setting automatically. That's been a game changer for intervals. Even better, the side handles have speed and incline controls built in, so if you're walking or jogging and want to adjust on the fly, you don't have to touch the buttons in front of you. The display tracks all of your essentials: time, speed, incline, distance, calories, and heart rate. The heart rate sensors are on the chrome handlebars, which are accurate for general monitoring. There are also some pre-made programs that make it so you don't have to worry about what to do. But if you do want full control, the wide range of paces and inclines you can pair together is vast. You'll get a great workout done regardless of what you choose. It doesn't have any built-in speakers or entertainment screens, but it does have a small ledge for your phone. I was surprised at how secure my phone stayed, even during high-speed runs. Next to the display on both sides are cup holders, so you can store beverages like water. You can see that the Voss water bottle fits in here, so it gives you a sense of how tall and dense your beverage can be and still be supported while running. Something else that's cool is that you can connect it to the Zwift app via Bluetooth. If you've never used Zwift, it's a virtual running platform where your treadmill stats control an on-screen avatar. You can run through virtual cities, trails, and even compete with others. It makes treadmill running way more interactive and fun. Connecting it is easy. All you have to do is open the Zwift app on your phone, sign in, select Run, then select the treadmill when it pops up. Once you're connected, your speed and incline will control your movement on screen, and it feels like a fitness video game. Of course, the treadmill comes with a safety clip that automatically stops the belt if you fall or get pulled too far back. That's a standard feature on most treadmills, but still important to mention. It also comes with treadmill oil, which is super useful. Proper lubrication helps extend the life of the belt and motor. What's cool is this treadmill will actually remind you when it's time to oil the belt. That's a thoughtful feature, especially for beginners. Now that I've had time to really put this treadmill through its paces, here's my honest breakdown. First off, it's easy to set up. From unboxing to the first test run, the whole process felt really straightforward. I didn't need any special tools, and I wasn't left scratching my head at confusing instructions. If you're worried about assembly, don't be. It's beginner friendly. It's also compact and foldable, which is huge for anyone working with limited space. The motor is strong and the deck feels solid, so whether you're walking or running, you'll feel supported the entire time. The speed and incline controls are very responsive, so whether I'm doing an interval run or just adjusting my pace during my walk, it reacts quickly and smoothly. It's Zwift compatible, so you'll be able to sync with a virtual running platform to bring more fun and motivation to your treadmill workouts. And for those of you who are mindful of joint impact, the shock absorption system really delivers. And finally, the price. It's under $500. For what it offers, it's an incredible value. You're getting a quality treadmill that doesn't break the bank. Now there are a few things to keep in mind. The display is pretty standard. It gives you all the core stats like time, speed, incline, and distance, but it doesn't offer any interactivity, such as having the Zwift app readily available or any entertainment. I think having that kind of interactivity would take the experience to the next level. And also, while the notch holds the phone, I wish there was something deeper that looked more secure that could hold it. Although the phone here is secure, I think something more tailored to a phone or tablet holder would be preferred. Lastly, there's no built-in fan. That's not a huge deal for me. I usually crack open a window or have a fan nearby, but if that's something you value in a treadmill, it's worth noting. Overall though, those drawbacks feel pretty minor considering everything this treadmill gets right. So would I recommend the THERUN Incline Treadmill? Absolutely. If you're looking for a budget-friendly treadmill that doesn't feel cheap, this is a solid pick. It delivers premium performance, takes up minimal space, and offers a responsive incline and speed controls. If you want to check it out for yourself, I've dropped the affiliate link down in the description. And if you've used this treadmill or are thinking about getting one, drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear about your experience. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.